All right, yo, it's Friday Night Flavas where hip hop lives. I'm your host, Ramses Ja, and just like I've been promising you all show long, this has got to be perhaps my most favorite, most significant point in radio, because in the studio with me, I have both Hi-Tek and Talib Kweli. What's up, fellas?
What's good?
What's up, homie? What's happening?
Oh man, I'm just happy to bask in your presence today.
Friday Night Flavas.
Absolutely, man.
Basking.
all day. Now, let's get started. The song we just got out of was a classic song from the both of you guys, and that song is called "The Blast." And I want you to know just how much of an impression that song has had on me. That is, I mean, I know all the words by heart. I love it, and you know, you guys. Shout out to both of you for making a timeless song that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. But enough of that. You guys are here on a brand new agenda.
Yeah, brand new album.
You guys have a new album, absolutely, and that's what we're going to get into, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, first things first. What I'd like to do is let everybody know that complains, because on Friday Night Flavas I get a lot of complaints about, you know, the state of music, and every song comes with a dance. And wait,
we like dancing.
Okay, but you guys don't have no dances specific to any songs on
That's
your records, right?
I'm Hi-Tek is the dancer.
Okay.
King of the two-step.
Okay, well, two-stepping is cool. Stanky leg is, you know, I'm grown up, but you know,
I like the stanky leg.
I'm not mad at it though. But do
the Dougie. It's my Dougie. I'm fresh.
Shout out to Madlocks. He's hanging out with us too. The album is called Revolutions Per Minute, and it came out on the 18th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is just another step in the Reflection Eternal evolution. So what inspired you guys to, after such a long hiatus, to get back in and, you know, let the rubber hit the road and get going again?
Timing is everything, and the industry is purging itself, and now is the right time for us to come back.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. So another thing is that you make it out here. I'm talking to Hi-Tek right now. You make it out here, quite often, thanks to Sha Money XL, right?
Yeah. Shout out to my man Sha. This was his old stomping grounds. He's back in New York now, though.
Yeah, he's doing big things now. But I had the privilege of getting to hear you speak at length at the last producers conference out here, and you spoke about your processes and a lot of the the sampling that you do, and a lot of the tools that you use in the studio.
Right.
Did you have any sort of specific process that was inherent in this current project that you guys have?
Yeah. Actually, like with a lot of previous projects, I use kind of like solely the MPC / some musicians or whatever. But this one, I mostly, like I say, 70 to really like 80% of the album, I've chopped up and edited in Pro Tools alone. Okay. So I just wanted to do something a little different, give me a little different feel, and to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get bored with making beats, you know, and
really,
sometimes you just got to do something. You know, it's a lot of new technology has come out since I've come in the game.
Right,
so it's like, you don't want to get left behind, so you want to try to do something, different to make it fun.
Well, one thing that I noticed is that on this album, it definitely sounds like a Reflection Eternal album, but it also sounds like there's some new, maybe some new feel to it, and I know that both of you guys are responsible for that. But if you had to put a name on that, what would that be?
Maturity.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, maturity, man. It's like, I mean, that first album was a lot of hunger, man. And actually, that album took us like maybe 3-4. It was like 3-4 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? I would say even 5, maybe, huh, Kwa? I mean, with this album was really, I would say really a year. You know, it took us 2 years, but it was, being in and out, Kweli on tour. We made all this. I was at home making beats, so I have bodies of work sitting around, let him pick through and see what he wanted to do, and help him create the soundscape he was looking for what he was, hearing
in his head.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, well then let's not keep the people waiting, because I know they're gonna want to hear some joints. Now, a lot of these songs we've been supporting on Flavors. We always do that, but we're gonna get into what's the first one we should get into?
Let's get into In This World.
In This World, okay. Let's get into In This World, and it's going down just like this on Friday Night Flavas. Don't go nowhere. We coming right back with Reflection Eternal right here. All right, yo, it's Friday Night Flavas where hip hop lives. That was In This World by Reflection Eternal, and we happen to have them both live in the studio right now.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, I appreciate you guys stopping by and spending a little time
thank
with
you
us.
for having us.
Now,
man.
you guys had a show out here last week, right?
Yeah.
And I heard about that. You guys stopped by my friend Matlock's show, and you guys hung out with my girl Yaya.
Word
as
up,
well.
big up to them.
So you guys got a lot of love out here, and I'm just doing my part to return that love to you.
Nothing but love, smiles, and heat out here, man.
That's about it. All right, so let's turn the page just a little bit. Let's get political, because I know that there's a lot of stuff going on in Arizona, and I know that you guys have talked about this at length with a lot of people. But here on Friday Night Flavas, we like to take a political stance whenever we feel it's in the best interest of the people that know and love hip hop and subscribe to the culture. There's a song that exists now called "Papers, Please," and you guys are responsible for this song. I want you to speak on the song.
All right, listen. Let me let you talk to Politic Green.
Okay. Kweli, hop on the microphone. Yes, sir. To the podium, please.
Yeah, basically, we had to make a decision about whether or not we were going to boycott the show in Arizona because of the situation with the SP 1070.
Exactly.
And we decided as artists and musicians to bring the music and to bring the show to Phoenix and to Tucson. But we couldn't do it without addressing the situation as properly as we possibly could.
Okay.
And so the night before we got to Arizona, I recorded a song with my man Frederico Lopez from LA. He came over to the crib, and people from Arizona hit me up on Twitter and gave me some information. On the surface, I know what's wrong with the law and why it should not be passed and why it should be vetoed.
Right.
But there's always two sides. There's three sides to every argument. You know what I'm saying?
That. Okay.
And I want to really get some more information and put it out there. And God willing, I talked about this on other shows, but God willing, I didn't go too hard and make someone who doesn't see the value of striking his law down. I wanted to reach out to that person. I didn't want someone to feel like, Kweli's just a conscious rapper, so of course he's gonna side with the people. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to really make a record to make the case to show how ludicrous and how ridiculous this law really is. So God willing, I was able to do that. But that's the power of music, is that Louis Farrakhan once said, you can do more in one song than I can do in 20 speeches.
Wow.
And so I decided that, always keeping that in the back of my head, I decided that a song would be the best way for me to express how I felt.
And educate everybody that needs to be educated. Okay, I like that. Now, I got to tell you that in addition to this song, we've also been supporting a song by a rapper named Toki Wright from Rhymesayers, who has a song called When I Get to Arizona. And he had some sort of feelings about, I don't know if you recall, but a while back, Arizona didn't observe Martin Luther King Day or anything like that. So Arizona has a history of not really treating their minority population as well as they possibly could.
Right.
And this song, and actually my older brother, Ira Signs, you know him.
That's your older brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that. He's actually working on.
That's
the
my
song.
homie.
Well, yeah, I know. In fact, off the record, I just talked to Buddy and I forgot to tell you about it.
Yeah, Buddy's down here, right?
Buddy's down there, but he told me to tell you to call him. I would have forgot. Okay.
Buddy.
Back to the interview.
Yeah, that's the homie, Buddy.
But anyways, so this song joins the list of the more vocal MCs who are taking a stance against this, and I want you to know that we appreciate it. It's well received, and we will continue to support it. So let's introduce it.
This is Papers, Please, for everybody in Arizona. I wrote this for the beautiful people of Arizona, man. Stand up, get involved. You can visit altoarizona.com for more information about what you can do to be involved and standing up for your rights, man. Do it. Papers, Please.
Absolutely. It goes down just like this on Friday Night Flavas, where hip-hop lives. No, not like that. Let me do it the right way. Okay. Yo, it's Friday Night Flavas, where hip-hop lives. I am your host, Ramses Ja, and I've also been hanging out with Reflection Eternal, that is Talib Kweli and Hi-Tek. They gotta go, but before you guys go, before I lose you, before I have to say goodbye to this wonderful experience that you guys have given me today, let the people know how to get a hold of you, how to support you, how to do whatever it is that they need to do.
You can hit Hi-Tek on Twitter at hightekzilla.com. No, Hi-Tekzilla. That's it. I'm at realtalibkweli.com. You can hit us up at reflectioneternal.com. You can buy the album on iTunes and Amazon, or you can go to your local record store. It's called Revolutions Per Minute. You can hit me at yearoftheblacksmith.com. I encourage you to because it's such a long title, I'll be messing it up. So I got to do the Obama. Yearoftheblacksmith.com. Yeah. It's my community. You can come there, start a profile, get in the forums, get into the music, post your music up there. I'm always giving feedback. So come see me.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Friday Night Flavas, and it's where hip hop lives. Goodbye, fellas.
Peace.
All right.